Hi Cancer, this is Teresa from Tarot by T. So I'm back. Thank you for your patience. So for these videos, I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to do a general reading and let the cards determine what the topic is. So it could be, I'm going to say, what does Cancer need to know in this moment of time? What is the important message that they need to receive? And it could be a love message, it could be career, it could be finance, whatever comes up. That's what I will focus on. We'll see what the cards say. And I'm going to separate. I'm not going to do astrology with these videos. I will do something different with astrology. So this will just be a tarot reading for sun, moon, rising, people with Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. So let us see. Let's begin. What does Cancer need to know about their life? What is coming up? What is the important message that Cancer needs to know at this moment in time? What is going on for Cancer that they need to know in the coming, at this moment in time, in the coming months? Anything important that they need to know? What message do they need to receive? The Lovers, the Strength card, the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the World, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, and the card underneath the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So you have a lot of pages in this reading. Okay, so the Lovers. This is a major choice that's being offered to you. You're having to make a decision. It could be possibly about a relationship. I feel like it's more relationship oriented. You could be dealing with someone. The Lovers is there's a strong connection in your life. And the Lovers always represents a choice. So for some of you, it could mean a choice between two people. Should I go with this one or that one? Should I choose this person over that person? But it could also be, should I choose to stay in this relationship or should I choose to leave? There's always two paths. And the thing about the Lovers is it's an important decision because once you make this choice, you can't go back. So if you're leaving someone or you're leaving a relationship or a situation, that opportunity will no longer be available to you. It will be the end of that opportunity and you'll be moving on to something new. So you have to make the choice wisely. You have to really think about what you need, what you want. Crossing energy is the Strength card. You could be dealing with someone that has anger issues or emotional issues. The Strength is about taming the beast within. We all have our dark side. We all have our shadow that we struggle with every day. When people push our buttons, when we want to react, do we react in anger? Are we out of control? Do we let our emotions go to extremes, high and then low? We have to learn how to control that urge, to tame the beast, to tame that part of ourselves that wants to go crazy and rage and be violent or be angry and hurl, say hateful things to a person. This could be the struggle that you're having with a partner within you, or it could also be that you're dealing with someone who is struggling with that. So maybe the partner that you're with every now and then rages and becomes like a monster. And maybe it's because they were hurt and they're wounded. If you look at the card, this lion, and it could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, some of you. This person, the woman in the card, is trying to heal the lion. The lion has a wound. So you could be trying to heal the wound of someone that you're really close to. And you're getting scratched and hurt in the process because this person is volatile. They have a wild side to their nature that they can't control. When the card comes up, I say sometimes counseling will help if the person is open to it, if it's you. But whether it's you or the other person, talking to someone about how you can get come to an understanding of what's going on and trying to see where, go to the root cause. Usually the cause is low self-esteem within, maybe an abusive childhood or some trauma that a person went through, and they're just programmed to react in certain ways, and they need to find that wound, heal that wound, change the way they react, learn how to react in different ways, learn how to control, learn self-control, learn how to control that beast, so that if someone's pushing your buttons, you don't automatically go into rage mode. You just count to 10 and go, okay, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, or I'm not going to, do something that's going to hurt me in the long run. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to count to 10. I'm going to sleep on it before I react to this person or respond to this person. So it's never good to do anything in anger or when you're emotionally upset, because it's usually you regret it when you react. You have to act from a strategic, from a place of calm, and do what makes sense in a strategic way, thinking about all the possibilities, all the consequences. When we react, because like someone could say something hateful to you and you react, and you're not really thinking. Your mind is your logical mind is not operating. You're operating from your animal side, and that's what this card's about. You have the Page of Cups, so you could be dealing. You have a lot of pages. So if you're in a relationship, you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit immature when it comes to relationships. It's like dealing with a child in some ways. Page of Cups. Sometimes pages can represent children, so some of you might be having problems with a child that's very sensitive, a little bit immature, maybe overreactive. But the Page of Cups is usually, it's a message. When it's not a child, it can be a message of love. Either someone wants to let you know how they feel, or you're feeling romantically about someone, you want to let them know. You also have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in the reading. So there's you may have more than one option. I feel that you could be, both of you might want to, you might want to express your love for someone, but there could be another person also you might be getting some good news from. Like maybe you're going to find out that someone's interested or someone cares about you. Or you might hear some good news. It's Page of Wands. A part of you is thinking, oh, I don't think I can, you're thinking negatively about the relationship or the situation. It's not going to go in your favor. But you could be dealing with someone that is very down-to-earth, practical. These pages, the way I'm seeing it, it could be earth, water, and fire. So you could be dealing with someone who's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and any of those combinations could be in their chart. But the Page of Pentacles is someone very down to earth. It could be someone who's open to learning, open to the new, maybe sometimes a little bit rebellious, but for the most part, pretty much responsible, reliable. And you could be, for some of you, you could be at the beginning stages of a relationship where it's just too new and things are moving very slowly, and you may be feeling a little frustrated because you want them to move a little more quickly. But I feel like this is like the first inkling of feelings. You have the Two of Pentacles in the recent past. So that's a card of juggling. You got a lot of irons in the fire. Maybe you're busy working two jobs or trying to keep everything together. So you don't have time for love. But I feel like that energy is fading because you have the world here. World coming up in the future. You're going to be, if you're working on a project that's coming to completion, the world is completing a cycle where, and it's a successful completion. It's not an ending like a bad ending. It means like, okay, I worked really hard for this, and now it's all falling together. It's all coming together, and it's falling in place. And now I'm ready to move to the next level. So you're going to be completing, and this could be more in the career sector, you're completing something important in your life. A project that you've been working on a long time, or you're reaching a milestone in your career, and now you're ready to move to the next level. And a part of you has been afraid to move out of your current situation because you have the Eight of Swords here in your environment. Maybe you feel trapped or stuck in whatever you're involved in right now. Could be a relationship, could be a job. And you really feel the need to move away and to move into something new, but you feel stuck, you feel trapped. The Six of Pentacles can represent an imbalance in the give and take in a relationship. Maybe one person is doing all the giving, and one person's a giver, the other person's a taker. Maybe you feel like somebody needs to, there should be more balance in the give and take. Like you're not getting enough back for what you give, or the other person's taking advantage of your kindness. The Six of Pentacles can also mean working in a career where you're actually helping others. You're helping people less fortunate. So you could be in some type of social work, helping people through sharing your wealth, sharing your resources. You may have money that can help someone else out, and you're helping them. This could be at work where you're dealing with that segment of society that needs assistance. It could also be in your own family where maybe you have a child that's going through a difficult time financially and you're trying to help them out. You're helping them get through something that's difficult. Now, the Page of Wands is in your negative thinking sector, so there is going to be some good news coming. You're feeling negative about it, so you don't believe it's possible. But I feel like some news is going to come in that's going to help you or give you a more positive outlook. It brings hope, because the Page of Wands is good news. There could be some rivalry in your situation. So you want to be careful, especially this Page of Cups. The Cups sometimes, they don't always tell all the facts. So you want to make sure that you get all the facts. If someone's coming to you with a story, look deeper and make sure that you're hearing the truth so you can make a decision. In your environment, the Eight of Swords, this is a card of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, afraid to move, feeling like my hands are tied, I'm stuck in this situation, I can't get out of it. But really you can just walk away. It's just that you're afraid to walk away. Because the bars are not, there are no bars in front of this person. The only thing is, she's blindfolded, so she can't see the future. So you're afraid because you know what you have. It's like the devil I know is better than the one I don't know. I know what I'm dealing with. I don't know what's going to happen if I leave this situation. Maybe I won't find something better. Maybe it'll be worse. So those things are in your head, and so it's keeping you stuck. But really the only thing that's keeping you stuck is fear. Fear to move, to take action. The Hangman is in your wish fulfillment. So to get what you want, you may have to make a sacrifice. The Hangman is about giving something up for something better. But the thing that you're giving up, it's not totally awful. It's not like a no-brainer. Like sometimes if you're in an abusive situation or you're in a job that you hate, there's no question, I got to get out of here. Your situation's not like that. It's more, well, it's not that bad. It could be better. So that's why it's harder to make that decision, because it's like, well, what do I do? But I feel like we have the Eight of Cups here as a final outcome card. And that's a card of something that was once good, but it's no longer fulfilling. So it started out with a lot of promise. Could be a relationship that, you felt like I really met my soulmate. And there's a strong connection between two people when the Lovers comes out. But now it's just not doing it for you anymore. Maybe the romance is gone, the love is kind of faded over time, and now You're feeling like, I don't know, there might be something better out there. There might be something more fulfilling. And it could even be a career opportunity that, you got into this work and you really loved it at the beginning, and now it's just like a routine, and you don't love it as much. So you want to give it up for something else, for something that's going to really speak to your soul, to bring the passion back to your life. Maybe you've lost your passion. So you're going to be making a decision. This is a time of choice. And I think the choice is going to happen. I'm looking for time cards. Possibly around 2 months. And I think you've already started thinking about it. Because the Two of Pentacles is like, I can't keep juggling. I can't keep doing both of these things. At some point, it's going to come to a place where I have to give something up. And I have to choose where I want to devote my energy to. Where do I want to focus my energy? And when you come to that place, you'll have to give something up. You'll have to walk away from something. And that's going to be a difficult choice. But it will free you to find something that really speaks to you. I feel like there is a new love, in a sense, in your life. And it could be a person, but it doesn't have to be. In some cases, it could be a project, or an idea, or a new path where you can use your creativity. And it's exciting because you feel called and driven to do this. But it's still, choices are difficult in life because we always think, well, what if I had made the other choice? I mean, every choice has consequences. There's an outcome. You can't choose both things. You can't live two lives. You have to make, in every life, we come to a crossroads where we have to make a decision. Do I take this road or that road? And we don't always know what the outcome is going to be. But we just know that we're being called to make that choice. And we know that the present situation is not fulfilling, and we need to find something that is. And that's what you're being asked to do around this time. With this reading, you're being asked to look at the both options and make a decision that's going to bring you the most fulfillment. And it could very well involve overcoming your fear of change, because Cancer likes to hold on. They don't like to let go. Once you hold on to something, you want to hold on to it forever. So there's a fear in releasing your security and going out into the new. But sometimes that's the only way. Like they say, the only way a boat is going to reach new lands is they have to leave the shore. They have to leave the pier. You can't navigate new worlds from the marina. You have to get out there in the ocean. And there's waves and there's storms and there's all kinds of danger, but there's also fulfillment and there's excitement and adventure. So don't be afraid to make a change if you feel you really need to make the change, because you could wind up, especially with the world in the reading. When the world is in the reading, once you make that shift and you move to the next level, you're going to say, why did I wait so long? Because you're going to feel like, finally, I'm doing work that I love. Finally, I'm in the environment I needed to be in. I'm doing, everything's falling into place. When you're on the right path, doors swing open. And you'll know you're on the right path because it'll feel in your soul, in your stomach, in your heart. You will feel that sense of peace after you make your decision. So let's see what the angels have to say. What message do they want to give Cancer? What does Cancer need to hear from the angels? Trust. You are looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. So there you are. Overcome your fear and trust that the choice you make will be the right one. Listen to your inner voice. It will guide you. So that's my reading. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, click on the like button, leave a comment, click on the subscribe button. If you want to support my channel. Thank you for being here, for supporting the channel. Thank you for your patience. I wouldn't be here without you. Love you all, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye now.